So the PD10, Vermeer PD10, the pile driver that you see behind me is what we've been using here. Primarily, what I'm used to is we generally run string line and shoot lasers for our top of pile reveal heights and whatnot, what have you. But now we're trying out the Trimble Groundworks system, and that gives us a more accurate guidance to where the pile needs to exactly go in the ground, and the tolerance, the vertical, the plumpness, north, south, east, west. So I think that makes the whole process a little bit more streamlined and that more accurate and acute. So from my experience, it probably takes about roughly 1.5 to 2 minutes to drive your average pile. That's from lifting it up, putting it in the hammer and driving it into the ground to its vertical depth. With this, I would say we've been down to an average of 50 to maybe 70 seconds. So that saved us an average of 30 seconds. You multiply that by the 12,599 piles that are out here. That's a substantial savings for the company and the client, and makes everybody's a win-win. I think it'll be a game changer.
I think whenever owners come in and look at IEA and they see the equipment that we purchased, which Vermeer, to me, my opinion, I think is the top of the line machines as far as pile drivers. The Site Tech GPS units, they're definitely a nice tool to have to add to these machines. So when a client comes and looks at this and you can ensure that things are going to be perfect, I think they take it more seriously than just somebody coming in with a contract saying, we want to get the contract, but we don't have any machines, we don't have this equipment, we're going to rent it all. As IEA, as a company, as we own these tools and things, I think it makes us a little edge on the other competition to say, hey, we're for real, we're not just doing this for 1 or 2 jobs and walking away. We want to put our name in it and be the best that we can be in the solar division.
To be able to come into maybe a low-income community like it is here in Baxley, Georgia, and provide some of these local individuals an opportunity to work during this pandemic, it's phenomenal. We're very fortunate to be working and providing for our families when a lot of the nation is out of work right now. IEA is just a fundamental building block for myself and many of these other young men and women that are working out here. There are so many opportunities and so many things to be proud of and pride yourself on, to know that you're having a bigger impact than just putting a pile in the ground or just putting a panel on an array system. You're really making a difference. You're cutting down on that carbon footprint, making the world a better place, a safer place, and I think that's a phenomenal thing.